Hey, what's up everyone? Alex Ward here with Eternal Guitars and Pickups, and we are super excited to announce the PAF Replica set, hand-wound by Dave Walsh at Eternal Guitars and Pickups in Chichester, UK. Now those original PAF pickups from the late 50s were little bricks of magic, very transparent, quite bright sounding, very open, organic and medium output, and that's what Eternal Guitars have replicated in their PAF Replica pickups. This set is completely unpotted, and if you were to get covers with it, they would be unpotted too, which gives you a really great singing microphonic quality which is inherent in the original PAF pickup design. Speaking of available aesthetics, we have butte rate bobbins which can be ordered in black, cream, zebra or covered with a nickel cover. We've also got authentic components such as plain enamel copper coil wind, maple spacers, Philister pole screws, all of which help replicate the magic of those early PAF pickups from the late 50s. Now if you want to find out more about the specs, feel free to head to the website eternalguitars.com or follow the link in the description where you can find all of the information. PAF Replica set is a medium output set of pickups, and they measure between 7 and 7.5K, and they really allow the true tone of your guitar to shine through. If you have a great sounding guitar acoustically, these pickups are going to bring that sound to life for you. Hey, but don't just take our word for it. Let's see what some top players who are part of the Eternal Guitars family have to say about these pickups.
My name is Sam Bell. I'm Head of Guitar at Waterbury College of Music, and I'm a contributor to licklibrary.com, Guitar Interactive Magazine and Premier Guitar, and I'm here today with Eternal Guitars. I've played PAF style pickups in the past, but when Dave approached me with the new PAF that he's made himself, he's telling me about the way it's been wound and the history of other PAF sort of style pickups, imitations of the original PAF, and he just handed me a guitar with one in already, and the upper clarity that it gave the notes and the sustain it gave me was unparalleled to anything that I've actually experienced before in all my years playing PAF style pickups and single coils and things like that. It had a unique voice. So he put one in my guitar here, and it makes all of the bad gear that I own sound amazing. It really makes a difference. It brings out the top end, it makes the chords ring out clearly, and also, you know, even I like a bit of gain, and even with a high gainish sound, they don't feed back in a negative way. They actually really the overtones start to come over the top of the notes, which is really inspiring to play with.
My name's Lewis Harding, a professional freelance musician. I've been working with Dave for a long time now, and I just feel that everything he makes is fantastic, to be honest. And these PAFs just do everything that musically I need to do. They're just fantastic for the bluesy stuff, for the jazzy stuff, for the rock stuff. They really squeal. You know, they're absolutely fantastic. Love it.
Hi, I'm Chris Cox and I'm a professional guitarist. I really like having a wide variety of sounds available on tap for kind of gigs I'm doing. I need to be able to replicate loads of different tones, and I'm always trying to get all of them from as least gear as possible. So I love Strats, I've always played Strats or S-type guitars, and I just thought I like the bridge pickup sound, but I really wanted something that was that retained the high end and the sparkle and the attack, but had a bit more meat to it, a little bit more mid-range, and just sort of like wanted to go into sustaining overtones and sort of like that really nice harmonic feedback thing, nice and easily and in a controlled way. And that really can only be done properly from a really well designed and really well manufactured PAF pickup. And as soon as I got this back, it does it exactly how I wanted, and you can really hear, you know, I'm rolled down a little bit here at the moment. We're not very loud in the room. You know, that's right down low, but it's nice and clean. With loads of sustain, and as I roll it up, you'll hear the harmonics come in and the saturation, the overdrive, but it remains clear, punchy, just sounds great. With the clean sounds, like purely on clean, it stacks really nicely up against single coils. There isn't too much of a volume jump because it's a very low output, but as it's low output, you know, it has all that dynamic range that you want from a good humbucking pickup. It splits nicely with the other ones. And having that added fatness of the humbucker combined with the spankiness of a single coil, it really helps to fatten up those in-between sounds, whereas sometimes in a mix you'll get lost with. Sounds really nice in isolation, but that's sort of, it's lacking some of those low mids that really cut through. So if you go to this setting, still got that quacky sort of really nice classic funk sound, but it's got a little bit more of those low mids in there, and that really comes from combining the two pickups. You know, so I just think it makes it really versatile. It's a joy to play. I can easily get the sounds I want out, and this pickup's basically, yeah, finished off the guitar for me, and yeah, I love it.
So there you have it, the PAF Replica set from Eternal Guitars and Pickups in Chichester, UK. These pickups are really transparent and open and allow the tone of your guitar to shine through whatever amp you might be playing through. They sound great in a whole host of guitars as you've seen today and are completely unpotted to give you that microphonic singing quality without actually screaming back in an unpleasant way at you. So if you fancy a set of these pickups for yourself, head to the link in the description or type in www.eternalguitars.com in your browser and you'll be taken straight to the web shop where you can buy a set for yourself today. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed, take it easy, and remember, great tone is eternal.